everyone, Richard Carlton. Welcome to the awesome day of FileMaker training. I am super caffeinated. So today is a good day for you folks to ask open-ended questions. In the event that your questions get AI-ish, I'm gonna lean on Margaret to help me with that. If it's super crazy, we'll shelve it for later. If you got server questions, we have the super amazing Jacob Taylor who's here to backstop my my server questions and answers. However, as a 35-year developer, I know most of the important questions and answers. If I get nervous, that'll be Jacob's cool. If he asks me a question, I start going like this. Oh, like Rodney Dangerfield, I can get no respect, start sweating. That's Jacob's clue to jump in and to help save the conversation. So, but he is here. We have some canned questions already that came up on the internet recently for people who had problems in FileMaker. Today's a little bit kind of a Jeopardy flavor of stuff, so I'm going to move myself over here. Here are the topics for today. Unclean shutdown, okay? And these are all inspired by the questions that have come to us. So then we have some schema questions. We got monkey spread and Claris or Claris. So these are all the topics that we have for today. Any questions you have from the troop, Margaret?
Yes. Second question, can you print directly to label makers like Avery labels straight from FileMaker?
Yeah, I don't have it set up in here. I got two other computers set up. So I guess we should try that. So can we type that? Can you print? Margie, you should type these up and put these in here. Can you print directly to a label printer? So the way it works is that you hook a label printer up to your computer, typically with USB or it might be Wi-Fi. The operating system prints to it, right? The operating system prints to it. And so it's no different than you putting a print job out of Word or Excel or some other application that you have. The application sends the print job to the operating system talks to the printer. Now, there are old school or big enterprise printers like Zebra printers that are really high and sophisticated where you do command line code that prints to the printer, okay? If you're so for example, I had an engineer once upon a time years ago decided he wanted to be a bigwig at Amazon, so he got hired in as a Amazon software engineer. One of the things that he would do was work out the printer things for all their warehouses. So it seems to me that they would probably code direct controls out of whatever app they're using command line kind of and have the application print directly to the printer, bypassing the operating system. So there's not an operating system dependency there. For all the stuff we do, since we don't do like Amazon with 20,000 employees, it's not something I would worry about, but I understand the question. That's the other end of this. We actually have a couple of videos where we're talking to a cache drawer and some other things, and the engineer who still works for us, actually, John, he actually wrote it through, I don't know, JSON or some other janky thing, whatever. It worked great for him. He's great. He's a really smart programmer. But for me and for all of us, it'd probably be a unnecessary hurdle to jump through. But the cache drawer, all we had to do was tell it to open. So you do some stuff, FileMaker, you hit a button, and it's like, hey, the person handed you a $100 bill, you got to make change, and ching, out it comes, and you're doing the pawing through or if they're they're pointing the gun at you, give me all the money in the cash, or you have a way of opening it before they shoot you. So there you go. So there's that one.
We're going to wrap up the stream, everybody. We hope you've had a good one. Q&As are fun.
All right,
Thank
everyone.
you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.